Hello and welcome to Northwest Internal Arts home training series that we put together for members of our Portland Tai Chi and Qigong Academy. In this section we're going to introduce you to sitting meditation, which is a tool that you're going to utilize to train ideal breathing habits, which are going to lead to higher energy levels, less stress, better functioning immune system, just general good health. We'll start with posture. You want to sit on a single cushion or on the edge of a chair so that we can work on elongating the spine. Step one is to think up with the crown of your head. This is going to cause you to elongate the spine from your tailbone to your crown without straining, which would cause you discomfort. The second step is to roll your shoulders out and down to the sides. We do this to balance the chest so that the air can move freely into the entire lung without being inhibited anywhere by tension in the body. With the abdominal breath, as you breathe in through your nose, focus on expanding your stomach, the small of your back, out to both sides, down from the perineum, the floor of your pelvis, and also up a little bit into the chest, but don't push the chest out or lift the shoulders. As you exhale, contract from all 6 of these directions equally. Think about a balloon expanding and contracting without getting stuck or tied up at any point by tension in the body. Now, as you work this abdominal breathing, I want you to inhale as deeply as you can without straining, and match the pace of your exhale to that inhale. So if you inhale for 5, exhale for 5. As you get more comfortable with the breath, you can feel free to expand your count, as long as you're not straining for it. Some masters are known to be able to take less than 1 breath a minute comfortably, retain their breath for more than 5 minutes. But for our purposes, the goal is to take a deep, natural breath without having to strain too hard. So if you're working too hard for your breath, back off your count. Your breath is one of the most fundamental components of good health and energy. If you're not comfortably taking 4 to 5 breaths a minute when you're in a relaxed state without having to think about it, then this exercise should be one of your first priorities. Work it for at least 15 minutes a day, maybe half an hour, and you'll see really remarkable results from that consistent practice. As a final note, the deepest benefits from this practice aren't necessarily from the 10 minutes or 20 minutes of sitting you do. They're from checking in on your breath throughout the day. If you're at a traffic light, if you're waiting in line, check in and make sure that you're still breathing freely and deeply. These videos are intended as a starting point for a practice of good health. If you have a qualified teacher in your area, we strongly encourage you to visit them and train with them as well in order to get the most out of your practice.